So Doug just dropped us off. Off we go.
Check out my new appliance.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's stories to tell since that last video. As you know, we've been holed up. You want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. We've been holed up at Super 8. He's been following medical advice.
Ice, baby.
And I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm gonna throw up because we're gonna find out here very quickly if this is gonna work. So, fingers crossed, prayers said. I promise if this lets us go that we're gonna slow down and be good.
That's what you do, huh?
I do, I promise. Lord, I apologize. But no, seriously, it's really nerve-wracking. It's one of the things when you're older, your body can turn on you in a moment's notice, and I really don't think we push too hard. Rich played racquetball a lot. He's played a lot of sports. I think it's just, you know, degenerative wear and tear. Let's do it. Good luck. So we are almost 2 miles in, and it is sprinkling. It's the first time we've had any precip since we started on the 3rd. It's not supposed to rain much, and like I said, I think the ground was dry enough. Probably it won't get too slippery or anything, but so far so good. He's a nervous wreck, and I think that's not helping his head much, but hopefully we'll get there. You can see Erwin down through there, but yeah, you can't. You'll just have to take my word for it. Wish us luck. So, we are just about 3 miles out of Indian Grave.
Wow. Look at you looking at me, looking at you.
Looking at you, looking at me. So far, so good. So, we are just about 3 miles out of Indian Grave.
Wow. Look at you looking at me,
looking at me, looking at you, looking at me. So far, so good. The rain was really not really rain at all. We've gone up more than down, but that's got to change eventually because we've got to come down, gosh, 1,700 feet. But so far, so good. He's a nervous wreck, waiting to exhale and all that. So, you know.
Drama queen. Right here.
Right here. Yeah, well, and it's, you know, he's not used to having to go slow and easy, but, you know, it's just the price you pay for being old. Just old. So turn around and stroll up the trail, old man.
I resemble that remark.
See ya. It's kind of foggy. I can see it better than you can, but that's Erwin down there. Yeah, we're staying up. We're about, I don't know, 8/10 of a mile from the shelter. And we're still at like almost 3,300 feet. So I guess the next 4 miles we'll think about dropping down into Erwin unless they hand out parachutes down there. It's foggy, misty, but it's really not raining. It's actually real comfortable for hiking. He's in shorts, I'm in a skirt with no tights on. Feels like spring. So hopefully this will continue to go well. Okay, well this is Curly Maple Gap Shelter. So we are halfway down the mountain. Well, no, we're halfway in the distance that we have to cover. So, you know, the new trend appears to be no bare cables and no privies, so there are none of those. It's a nice little shelter. It's a little double-decker. Let me just pan it out. I don't really see anything that I would consider a flat tent site, but we're not going to really look around. We're just going to stop for a second and then head on in. So in other news, we decided to use a laundry additive that is not necessarily recommended, of a chapstick. And yeah, unfortunately, I did not discover it until out of the dryer. So now all my clothes have these really goofy looking greasy polka dots on them. You know, just, we look like cocker trash anyway, so now we look dirty even when we're clean.
They're personalized.
They're very personalized. Yeah. I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been that tacky tinted Burt's Bees, because then they would have been colored polka dots. At least they're clear polka dots. But yeah, so that happened when we were in lockdown at Super 8.
Lockdown is such a harsh word.
It is a harsh word. But yeah, we looked. We're going to go down a little over 1,400 feet in 3 miles. So, you know, it's not terrible. It's like 500 a mile. And hopefully his knee will hold out. So far, so good. It's real pretty through here. Little rhododendron tunnel. You can see, yeah, you can see a lot of buds, but no flowers yet. I've been keeping an eye out for them. Shouldn't be too much longer. We are walking by a really beautiful stream. It's been raining, not terrible. What's up, bud? It's real pretty. There was a campsite up there just right before I turned on the video. I mean, it would be great. You just have to watch out for condensation, especially if you were in a single wall. He's doing okay. You know, we're 5:23 in, so just a little, like 3 3/4 miles left to get. You know, math's hard. I've always said that. I guess it's 2 3/4. But anyway, it's pretty. It's very refreshing. It's not bad to have a little bit of rain. I'm glad it's not a monsoon, but a little bit of rain is nice. Not sure how well you can see it because of the trees and the mist, but I guess this is like U.S. Raft Adventure Resort and Chestoa Recreational Area, I think it was. Looks like there's a whole lot going on there, but we're not going to go down there. We're about 7 miles out of Indian Grave. Looks like we have about 1.3 to go. It's just lightly raining. I mean, it's kind of spit rain off and on several times, but nothing that's not manageable at all. So, looks like, all in all, things are going well, fingers crossed. And we're running along a little closer to the river. It's really misty. You can see the rain on the trees. I think Leadfoot up there is getting a little too fast for his own good. I hope he doesn't regret that. But it's beautiful through here. I mean, it's been a lovely section of trail. No complaints. Oh, we're going over the railroad tracks. That's a first. For us, anyway. You're supposed to stop, look, and listen, and you're not supposed to climb under the train cars. So, you know, if you do get this opportunity, please resist it. Steady rain. It's not cold. It's just misting. Good evening.
Hi, kids. Right after the railroad tracks, we were right at the end of our hike today.
Yeah, there was Doug. It was great.
Yeah, we just went up over there and turned around. He was walking up the trail, so that was cool.
So, today was a day.
Yeah, I took the old broken parts out and ran them down the trail for 8 miles and 1,600 feet of descent, and the knee did fine. It surprised me, actually. I didn't think it was going to do as well as it did. It's a little sore, but it's not bad. Laurel asked me the other day, yesterday, I guess.
Yeah, during the dark days of yesterday.
What do you think the chances are that, your knee's going to be okay? I'm thinking to myself, yeah, 0. But I couldn't say that, so I just made up a number. I told her 20%. And, I was worried to death that this was done. We were over. But,
and we're not out of the woods yet.
No, but,
we're just going to try to really be careful. Tomorrow, Doug's taking us up to Iron Mountain, and we're going to hike back down to Indian Gap. So that'll be 12?
Yeah, about 12 miles. There's a good bit of up and down.
Up and down, yeah.
We're going over Beauty Spot tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think it's going to rain, but...
What do they call it that? There's a place up there that the guys call it the Emerald Forest or something?
Something like that. We've had so many views. We're due a White Sock Den one. But then we'll come back to our new home away from home. Hey, Super 8.
Today was the first time it rained since we got on trail. It's been like 10 days. And honestly, I was appreciative of the rain. It's been so cold and dry that our skin was just chapped and dried out. And I was just happy for the humidity and a little bit of rain. Nobody wishes for rain on the AT. I know that's nuts, but got to have a little rain sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I hope we don't end up in a monsoon. But it was a nice, gentle sprinkle today.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying, then we'll come back to the Super 8 for one last night.
Yeah.
And then Doug will take us back to Iron Mountain, and we will head on toward Roan Mountain. We'll take our time.
Yeah, be about 3 days on trail, 3 days, 2 nights, and we'll get over there. And depending on how my knee's doing, may have to take another 0.
Which would be fine.
You know, and hopefully not. Depending on what time of day we get there.
Might just do a Nero. We'll
yeah.
see.
Hear good things about Mountain Harbor. Ultra Girl was telling us it was a great, you know, hostel,
Bed and breakfast.
bed and breakfast hostel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that they hadn't had many folks there, so they hadn't been able to do those big breakfasts.
But maybe that'll change by the time we get there.
Hope so. Yeah. Looking forward to getting there. I hear really good things about the place.
And we were looking at the map after that, and it doesn't seem to be quite as many climbs and descents, so that'll be good for his knee. And maybe if we can have a couple weeks of just, you know, easy going, things will settle down.
It's all downhill in the AT, you know.
Oh, of course, it's always
all downhill. No, it doesn't matter. It's just, yeah.
But yeah, so, you know, that little bit of excitement.
Anytime anybody tells you it's downhill to wherever you're going, they're lying to you.
But so yeah, that was enough excitement for us for a while. So we're just gonna hopefully go out and have a nice boring hike.
I'm gonna go back to my friend, the bag of ice, as soon as we get done with the video. So yeah.
But we'll be back out tomorrow, and thanks as always for watching and your comments. We've really enjoyed them.
Yeah, night kids. See ya.